Hey guys, it's Jessica here, and for today's video, I am going to be getting a baybayin tattoo. It's not going to be a real tattoo because I do not have the guts yet to get an actual tattoo on my body. So I'm going to be making a customized baybayin tattoo stickers. Baybayin, like avocado. It's so nice. Finished sketching. No, because I wanted that kind of. So they did the other. From my perspective, I do like a real tattoo. Before anything, I want to share with you guys in the first place why I'm making this tattoo. Baybayin, as you guys all know, is one of the oldest ancient Filipino writing system. There are also a lot of the other writing systems in each region in the Philippines before the Spanish colonization era, but Baybayin turns out to be the most well-known of them all. My first encounter with Baybayin was when I was a 4th grade student in LaSalle when I was studying in the Philippines, and by the time I was pleasantly surprised to find out that there was such a writing system in the Philippines. Because as a young girl, I thought the Philippines was a country that only used the English alphabet. So by the time when I was learning the history of Baybayin in the social sciences textbook in my school, I was quite confused as to why it was not preserved and was being used up until today. Although that was so for presumable reasons. My very first reaction to Baybayin was that, wow, it is so aesthetic. It is so visually beautiful and appealing. And the next reaction I had was that, wow, it really looks like a Filipino ancient writing system. Because, you know, there are certain emotions that certain shapes or designs give to us, right? Like a more circular shapes can give us a more warm and soft impression. A more sharp shapes with a lot of edges can give us that strong and powerful impressions. As I just looked through Baybayin, I was able to tell that it is a Filipino writing system because of those kind of sentiments that its structure gave. I know that nowadays in the Philippines, a lot of the people are learning more and more about Baybayin to foster and show appreciation to their national culture. And that is the reason why I came up with this video, because I want to talk about it. And since I didn't want it to be too boring, I came out with a tattoo sticker idea. Okay, so Baybayin. I have asked you guys on Instagram on what kind of quote or what kind of saying I should put in Baybayin. Many of you guys, you know, Baybayin experts suggested me, and I've noticed that a lot of you mentioned padayon, to move forward, to continue on, which is really nice, but it's really short. I know Baybayin, there's a limit for you to make any kind of full sentence because Baybayin is made specifically for Tagalog, right? Or Filipino, where it's like padayon, like abacada, the Filipino alphabet. I've also found several websites where they do like translations, which is really cool. Like, yeah, I appreciate it so much that a lot of people actually do appreciate Baybayin as well, and they come up with those sites and everything. Since it's a tattoo sticker, I don't have that much pressure because like it's not an actual tattoo. So if it's an actual tattoo, I would probably think about the design like for months. I have a bunch. There's a lot of good ones, but I found a really beautiful one. This kapayapaan. Kapayapaan. It means peace, and even the Baybayin writing of it, it's so nice. Or someone also sent me kinaiya, which means your inner character. Oh, that's so nice. It's a pity because I don't have my tablet with me right now, so I have to draw it on paper, photocopy it, and using pen tools develop it on Photoshop. I'm going to do that right now, so let's get started. I wanted to go with kapayapaan sa puso, but since it's kind of hard to translate, I'm just going to go with peace alone. Baybayin is really like, it's really one of a kind. It's totally different from, you know, Chinese hanja. There are no sharp lines. It's just all round and round, which is very characteristic of the Filipino culture, so I really love it. I honestly wanted to give the kind of handwriting feels, not like so sharp. Okay, so that is my finished sketching. Okay, so 115, 175. They want CMYK. Resolution 300. Perfect. Ooh, quite huge. So my design's going to be around this big. Ta-da! As you can see, the textures aren't that like sharp and smooth, and that was intentional because I wanted that kind of, I don't know, wooden texture to it. Now I'm going to forward this design to the company and wait for the finished tattoo sticker. Ta-da! So after around 5 days, finally came. Wow! Whoa! So I got in 2 sizes, right? So this is the big one. Well, it's pretty big. But this one is quite cute. Let me try it, let me try it, let me try it. So there is the instructions over here. I need water. 타투 스티커를 떼어주세요. So they did it the other way, so it starts from here, right? So when I paste it, like that. How should I do it? It's straight when I look at it like this, but if I show it like this, it becomes... I want to see it for myself, so I'm going to make it straight from my perspective. And then add some water. Whoa, 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 whoa! Wait for 5 to 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Oh! Whoa! It's a little slanted on this side, but from my perspective, if I look at it like this, it's a little bit sticky though. They say it will be gone if you like rub it. I think it's a little too big though. If I were to get a real tattoo, I wouldn't make it this big. I think I could also put it like on my arms or something here. Let's try the big one. Paste it. Dun, dun. Whoa! Damn! So how you read it is from here. Kabayabaan. It does feel like a sticker. Yes, it's like a sticker. Too big though. I would never get this big tattoo, like a real tattoo, but whoa, whoa. I made the design too abruptly, so it's like maybe not like, it doesn't look that sophisticated, but loving it. So I still have a lot left. I have this. Oh, it would be perfect if I could give away this to you guys. I don't know if you would be interested, because this design is not that pretty. Yeah, these two I'll try it on different spots of my body because it's so fun. It's so fun. Okay, so how was that? I definitely enjoyed this whole process of making the design to putting it on myself. It's now gone. It lasted for about 2 days. Yeah, because I took a shower, and when I rubbed it off, like, it started to come out. So I rubbed it harder so it will completely come out, because it doesn't look nice when it's starting to fall off. Language is a powerful tool that helps portray a certain culture. So as language evolves, culture evolves as well. And since that culture is formed through the decisions that we habitually make as an individual or collectively, Baybayin indeed is something that really shows a profound part of the Filipino culture and society. Although it's not being widely used anymore, I still hope that people would pay attention and appreciate its origin, and through that reflect on what it means to be a Filipino today in relation to the country's past, and lastly strive for the better future as a whole. Alright, so that was it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.